Right above my bed, I've hung up an assortment of drawings, posters, and paintings that I've made over the years. It's a nice reminder of how far I've come on my art journey so far, and how much I have left to learn. But there's so much more that doesn't fit on that wall. The planning, experimenting, and research that I poured into each outcome. The doodles and sketches I made as a hobby before I even decided to study art in the first place. All this priceless information bound within the covers of my sketchbooks. Drawing started as an outlet for my imagination. Like many design students, I started as a quiet, introverted art kid. My sketchbooks were playgrounds, where robots could fight humans, where I could plan my dream bedroom, and most notably, where I learned the basics of human portraiture. Studying A-level art developed my love for studying people and how they live their daily lives. My sketchbooks became living documents of my family at home, my friends on public transport. The details in their face, skin, and clothes took hours of observation, study, and practice. I look back fondly on the time where I could devote hours into the meticulous art of painting, as it is now a practice I have largely left behind. When I started my art foundation year, I opened my eyes to the vaster possibilities of design. My sketchbooks became simpler and more loose, but my work became more complex, exploring media I had never tried before, like film, animation, and reso printing. Learning about where my work belongs in the world, outside the confines of my personal sketchbook. Nowadays, it seems like my sketchbook is more of a space to organize ideas than it is for meticulous planning and study. But despite its simple appearance, being at design university for the past year has led me to be more considered with my outcomes. How does my audience interact with my work? What message am I trying to communicate? How does the material I use coincide with this message? Although it may not look like it, these simple drawing tools and quick sketches have led to the most diverse body of work yet in my art journey. Although I have strayed far from my original portraits and character design sketches, I cannot deny that the work I produce today is preceded by years of learning, experimentation, and exploring different techniques in media. My sketchbooks are not to be categorized separately by chronology, but rather as a fluid spectrum of how my interests have evolved over the years.